Die line with the out. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out. Everything I do end up in a new style.
Yo, it's Rich and Media, y'all. I just wanted to congratulate the 2025 Philadelphia Eagles on their Super Bowl victory. 2024 to 2025. We made it. I was right. I'm going to continue to be right. And I just wanted to come on here and just say, man, how proud I am of the team. You know, they had the Super Bowl parade yesterday. Couldn't make it, but, you know, I was sick. I'm back. Happy to be making more and more content. Happy to be right. Once again, I just had to throw that out there. I always right, you know, about the Jalen Hurts thing. Shout out LB. Shout out Locked In. Shout out Screaming Eagles. Shout out all the content creators and everybody else on there who always knew the truth. Always knew what it was, you know. Just caught my LB Jalen Hurts season Super Bowl hat as well. So please go to Print Champs. Hit up LB. You already know what it is, Lord Brunson. Hit him up. Get the hat. I'm telling you, you're going to regret it because I got one. I got the first one. I'm looking right at it. And you've seen it in my past videos, but, you know, I'm just happy pretty much to see, you know, a lot of narratives surrounding the dual threat quarterbacks be put to bed. Happy for the future of the franchise. Happy for what's going on in the front office as well. You know, unfortunately, we weren't able to keep Kellen Moore. He went off to be the head coach for the New Orleans Saints, and you know that's okay. You know, I'm sure the coaching staff already knows how to improvise so much. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just glad that you know we still have the foundational pieces. You know, we have a good defense. We have some free agent signings. You know, Jalen Carter's still here, but we have Milton Williams. We have Josh Sweat that we're going to have to figure out how to re-sign if we are. And now, obviously, vital piece on our defense, Zach Bond. Super Bowl interception, catching linebacker, Zach Bond, which I think should be the priority. And us getting a re-sign then. You know, in terms of our offense, it looks like everybody's pretty much signed all the way through. I think Hurts is good on his contract. Obviously, Barkley is. AJ and Smitty are all signed up ahead of time. So, you know, like I said, we have the foundational pieces to continue this thing and to keep it going. You know, AJ Brown made a comment earlier in the week just saying, you know, this Super Bowl high, it only lasted a couple of days, you know, and I already kind of have another itch for another one. So, you know, and shout out to AJ Brown, you know, takes a lot of unnecessary criticism sometimes. Can be selfish at times, but you know, who out of any of us don't have our moments where we're not selfish or don't want to succeed? You know, I think it takes a little bit of that to be hungry in the first place. You kind of gotta want to be hungry, you know. So you know, shout out to the Birds. Go Birds behind me. You know, you already know. I'm gonna just go out and say it. You know, this is making the case. Nah, I'm gonna just say it. This is the best NFL season a team could have. To start out in another country like Brazil for the first time in an NFL team, and to come out on top, you know, to come out, you know, and you know, end your season with a Super Bowl win. You know, you're breaking history, you know, or making history, excuse me, from the first game of the season to the last game of the season. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to and happy to see Hurts everywhere. See them on Good Morning America, seen him on the Jimmy Fallon show, you know what I'm saying? So Jalen Hurts is definitely you know, I feel like becoming the face of the NFL. You know, new Jordan commercial dropped about, you know, addressing a lot of the hate and a lot of the haters, and you know, how they're wrong and how they hate being wrong. So I look forward to, you know, continue to seeing our quarterback succeed. You know, and I look forward to Sirianni continue to prove some of even us Eagles fans wrong. So shout out to Sirianni. You know, he got the dub. He's coming back. You know, he's going to be responsible, as well as Howie Roseman, as well as Jeffrey Lurie. All three of them are going to put, you know, a new offensive coordinator through the process. You know, there's a couple of prospects there. I'll keep us updated. You know, be posting videos on some of the changes that the team will be encountering in the offseason. But like I said, you know, I just wanted to throw my little hat in the, bucket and just pretty much say, yo, go Birds, and I made my predictions. My regular season predictions were 100% correct, 14-3. I was right down to the T. Maybe not the exact teams, but I understood the concept of what our season was going to be. And I called it like I saw it, exactly with the playoffs as well. I said, if we play as a team, if we play together, play as a team, and play how we know how to, nobody can stop the Eagles. And what I saw last Sunday, I don't think anybody stopped them. I don't think Kansas City even had a chance. It was sad. And honestly, it was something that they deserved. I think we got our get back. I knew that was coming because I saw how the fan base, how the players felt when we lost Super Bowl 57. So for us to come back and to get our get back and get our dub in the way that we did, we not only just got our get back and our dub, we embarrassed them. Historically, on a historical level, we embarrassed the Kansas City Chiefs. So I don't think that's anything that that fan base or that team will be able to live up to. Oh, by the way, before I even go any further, this video is brought to you by Active Rain Sportswear. Get out, go get it, get active. And so I just wanted to shout out my, the brands that are coming up that I want to push forward and push my own things and also push up, my friends and family. Shout out to Locked In Podcast. Once again, shout out LB, shout out, Eagles Chat Sports, all those guys up there who work hard every day. Shout out Philly 500, you already know. Doodoo Dak, he had a couple of things to say as well, talking about Cowboys beat the Eagles or something weird like that. It was, dude, man, just worry about your charity event, okay? And just worry about your charity event and worry about those kids over there. Those kids are more important, okay, than you talking trash about the Eagles, okay? You're at a cancer event with kids talking trash about the Eagles. So that's just another thing I felt like I needed to address. Is just the pile of waste, human waste that comes out of some of these players' mouths. Amon-Ra St. Brown included. I'm gonna throw him in there, man. People on his own podcast comments are cursing him out, verbally abusing him because he's just that much of an idiot. To say that you want a piece of the Eagles, man, when you couldn't even get through the Washington Commanders is something that's something to behold of, to be honest with you. So we'll see if the NFL gives him this weird wish that he has to come and play in Philly. I don't understand why you want to play us in Philly. I just think that he's just begging to be embarrassed. I don't know. But outside of that, man, just go Birds, go Eagles. We're doing this thing. Let's run it back. But before we run it back, we got to take care of the offseason, right? Before we take care of the offseason, man, those players got to go back and replenish, spend time with their friends and their families. So, I'm just happy to shout out the families, the friends, everyone who was involved with the Eagles team, Eagles organization. I myself got a chance to get into the locker room last offseason. I myself got a chance to touch the Super Bowl, man. So the one in 2018 with Nick Foles, got a chance to touch that one in the locker room. And just peace and blessings, everything to the players, man. They deserve it. It was just nice to meet any of the staff, that helped, took us through that tour, took us through the locker room, took us through the press conference room for the Philadelphia Eagles. So very psyched as a fan, very psyched to keep this whole thing moving. Very psyched, man, to have this franchise build itself up and to see what's to come. But we're going to enjoy this one right now, right? This is our time. Go Birds. EAGLES, Eagles.